See, this is what a lot of people need to understand. Come from someone who studied media for years, right? Power to brainwashing is real. Power to brainwashing is real. A lot of people don't understand what happens when you consistently put a repetition of images with audible sound in front of the human eyes and ears, right? Just think about it, right? Think about what happens when you put a bunch of images with audible sound, meaning speaking, in front of a person repetitiously. Now imagine imagine there's an agenda behind it, right? Imagine, billions of dollars in advertising dollars, or psychologists being hired, different marketing specialists doing studies and researches just to be able to figure out how to get you to do something that they want to do, which is buy products, which is be docile, which is be brainwashed. You know what I mean? Which is really like it keeps people civilized. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand. You know what I mean? The progression of media, right? It was newspaper, then we went to radio, and then we went to television. Television was the big one because if you think about it, your whole house is even. We design our whole house around a television. The television is the center of the house. You know what I mean? And so once the power of this tool was realized that if you continue to put consistent imagery in front of a person and stimulate them with different sound and everything like that, then you can get these results. So a lot of us have been brainwashed without even knowing, because we've been sitting there watching things that are so far from reality. We literally have had paid actors sit there for the entirety of our lives and act out life. You get what I'm saying? So much so to where we start to get confused to where we think that's reality. And then we get confused when we step into the real world and our reality looks nothing like this television show that we've been consuming. Looks nothing like our relationships look nothing like these Disney movies that we're watching, these fairy tales, these fantasies, these paid actors. Our families are nothing like this. So we go into depression. We go into, we have to buy products in order for us to get this. We have to buy these certain things. We become consumers, you know what I'm saying? And we lose the ability to think for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us has lost the ability to think for ourselves because we've been so manipulated. Now fast forward, here we are with social media, right? This because the television, you know what I'm saying? You had to, you couldn't watch television all day. You know what I'm saying? We have things to do. We got jobs. We got, kids. We got classes. We got things like that. So the television wasn't able to manipulate us the way the cell phone is. You know what I'm saying? The cell phone, it allows us to be stimulated all day. All day we're seeing imagery of what they're selling to us is the perfect body type, the perfect household, the perfect relationship, the perfect man, the perfect woman. You know what I'm saying? So much so to where we have our reality is distorted. You know what I'm saying? Our whole reality has been distorted, and a lot of us have been brainwashed unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? And I see it. You know what I mean? For me, for someone who studied media, you know what I mean. My degree is in television media. It was when I first started taking a lot of these courses that I started to understood the power of media, in that there were only basically 3 companies that ran all the channels, Jewish companies, you know what I mean? And then every single show that comes on the air, it has to go through, it has to be approved, you know what I'm saying? Things have to fit the agenda in order for them to, be aired out to us, you know what I'm saying? And social media gave us the platform, it gave us the ability to be able to, have our own media. So now we got the ability to have, basically television stations with the different networks, different media networks, Instagrams, Facebook, Snapchats, and all these different things. But we can't even, you know what I'm saying, somebody coming on here speaking the truth, we have no leverage compared to someone who has years and years of programming, who has millions and billions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, to hire people, you know what I mean, to act, to get the best camera, to get the best lighting, to push the agenda, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is, man. You guys got to recognize and realize that these tools, you know what I'm saying, are being used to affect you every day. And you know what I'm saying, once you realize that you can back up out of it, and then you can actually figure out how you can utilize these tools to, you know, put out a different message, you know what I'm saying? Or if you just even want to use it as a purpose of just entertainment, understand that's all it is. You get what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna start talking more about this, you know what I'm saying? But just want to put this message out there for anybody who wants to, you know, who feels like they want to be fed the truth. You know,